Hello everybody, how we doing? How's it going? I haven't pressed the button yet. There it goes. Hey, I'm here. Hello. How's things? How's it all going? Oh. God damn. We got more Witcher today. We left it last time with a lovely Fably land. Fably land? I stepped on Thumbelina. I remember that. We're gonna go up and see the giant and search for the exit, and then all hell has broken loose in Toussaint, so, you know, Beauclair. We're gonna go mop up some vampires and see what we can do. So that should be good. It should be good fun. I don't know if we'll finish the What's It Madoobie today. Yes, that's the thing I just said. I don't know if we'll finish the What's It Madoobie today, but maybe we do. And that would be a fun time for us all, would it not? It would. It would indeed be a fun time for us all. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Now everything's working again, because my USB splitter has died. It's gone. It's deceased now. As far as I know, I might be able to get it working again, but at the moment it's useless. So I had to rejiggle all my ports. And we'll see. It should be fine. It should be absolutely fine. But you just don't know, do you? I've just clicked off everything. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to click off everything. I just felt like mixing things up a bit. That's all I felt like doing. Shall we get going? I think we should. Because this is called Pizza Song. It doesn't really make me think of pizza. I like the song. Does it make you think of pizza? It's not like the pizza thing from Hitler's Space. Now that makes you think of pizza because it's literally the word pizza. And what else is going to make you think of pizza than the actual word pizza? You know? That's what it is. Great. But thank you, Pretzel. Again with the food names. There we go. Shall we get going with the oops? Not with the oops. Not with the oops. With this thing that happens. Here, look. This. Is it particularly dark? See, everything's all kerfuffled. Button. Look. See? That's it though. Something is, wolves asleep amidst the trees, bats all swaying in the breeze. That's what it is. That's what they were saying. In case you're wondering, bats do sway. It's true. It's how they fall asleep, you know. It's like rocking a baby. You sway a bat. It's the, it's their version. Rock a baby, sway a bat. Feels like that could be some sort of rhyme. I like that. Rock a baby, sway a bat. Knock a table. It doesn't work. That didn't work. Here we go. We're ready to plant the magic beans. I was wondering whether there was... Oh, ignore the trees loading in over there. I was wondering... I don't think I've missed any fables. I feel like I've explored pretty thoroughly, right? Loosh. You know...
Will-o'-the-wisp.
Oh.
I think it's got something to show us.
Careful.
Never mind.
It's not to be trusted.
Don't trust the wisp. But we're going to follow the wisp because I want to follow the wisp. Look at it go. We're following a wisp. It's... okay. Because I don't know how many fables they've got in this world, you know? It makes me wonder... like, can I think of any that we haven't seen?
Strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
I don't remember that fable, you know. This is a nice pool. Little pool of water. Is this the sort of thing where you'd swim in it and go, oh look, there's something under the sea. Under the sea. Is there anything actually in the water? Oh, there is something in the water. Look at this. I found a thing in the water. It's nothing really important, unless this is important. Oh, the spell is starting to decay. Some residents of the land are beginning to go mad. Well, that's fine. Do you know why? Because a lot of the residents of this land are now dead. Alright. Alright. most of the residents of this land are deceased. I have thoroughly stomped on them, murdered them. It's fine. You know? They were asking for it. They were going mad. Is this somewhere I haven't been, or is this... No, this is where I killed the wolf people. Well, aside from that little wisp then, I'm going to make the very, very bold assumption that I've gone round and done everything with all of the stuff here, because it's such a cool place, and I'm assuming you can't come back to it. I didn't really want to miss much, if at all, anything. Have I been up by those bushes? Those, weird bushes? They're very dolloped bushes, aren't they? They've been dolloped. If a bush were to ever be dolloped, that would be a bush that was dolloped. Very dolloped. The unicorn again.
Right, this is the spot.
Oh.
Pull out the beans.
Oh, here? Oh, over here. You grow a big vine over here. There's also the Pied Piper here. And pixies, actually. Many pixies. They don't want us leaving. They don't want us leaving the Fableland. The pixies say no. And you know what we say to pixies? We say yes. We say yes, pixies. Yes, we're leaving. We're leaving you in the dust, pixies. Naked man is coming. The naked man. Hi, Emperor. How you doing? I wanted to have a look up here before I did that. He's obviously just strolling in a circular pattern with his nakedness. Warplatinga! Warplatinga! The Warplatinga! Holy polar! Yay! That was a lot of them. Is that good? Can I not climb these hills? Do the dolloped bushes prevent me from climb? No? Okay. You never know what you might find. You go rummaging in bushes. That's the moral we're learning today. What may you find the next time you rummage in a bush? Hmm? What may it be? What may it be? Who knows? Is that a big castle over there? Can I get to the big castle in the distance? I had definitely... There's a unicorn in the bush. That's what you find when you go rummaging in bushes, everyone. A unicorn. There's a big-ass castle. Can I actually get to the big-ass castle? Or is it just this really nice distant thing that I can't touch? Don't you hate that? There's something really nice in the distance, but you can't get close to it. You just want to touch it, but you can't get there. Game will not let you. But if I can get to this castle, then I'm going to this castle. The pixies say no. The pixies say you cannot go to the castle. The castle does not want you to go to it. The pixies don't want me to go to it. That's what it is. Nothing to do with the castle itself. It's not sentient. Oh. Thinking about it, it might be. It does look very far away. In fact, I'm not entirely sure it's gotten any closer. Yeah, there's a world border here. You can't go to the castle. Don't put a really nice looking castle in the distance and don't let me get to it. What? Cruel. Just plain cruel, that's what that is. To tease you. Tease you with nice looking things that you can't touch. Nice little bridge here. A little cottage. Have I been to this one? I think I have. Do I remember this? I don't know if I remember this. I think I remember this. I don't remember what it was, but I think I remember it. So, great. Well, in that case, I assume everything has been done. I went to the polygon at the end of the rainbow. Oh yes, this was where the goose was. I remember. We saved the goose from its potential... I don't know. What were they going to do to the goose? Eat it? They're going to eat the goose? Because we saved the goose. Alright, I think we're done. That's fine. Let us go plant beans.
Like Anna Henrietta?
Oh, we haven't chat now.
Yes, I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
It's true, you know. It's true. She has a point. Speaking of points. Wait, am I calling Holly a point? I don't know what I've just called you, Holly. How you doing? How was the end of your stream? Did you solve the puzzles? Did you do them goods? Did you do it goods? Did you? Did you do goods? Did you? I'm being attacked by pixies again, but did you do it goods? How you doing? How's things? Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate that. Hey, you sketty. Hey, happy. Yippee! Yippee indeed.
Hello, lovely Cole.
Thank you for the resub, Mixie. I appreciate that. Very, very much so. I'm attacking mid-air now because I'm panicking. How are we all doing? How is everybody? You love the raid music? It's the Chocobo. I love the Chocobo music. I love it lots. Hey, you Andes! Both of you. How you doing? Steve, did you copy a little bit too much of a message? But how you doing, Steve? Andy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. What t-shirt is this? What t-shirt is what? It's my big Phasmophile t-shirt. You know the big one? No, hang on. The big Phasmophile t-shirt with the you know, and the me. It's got me on it. That one. Is that shirt. You got a bit stuck on the last one, but you did good. I'm glad you did good. I'm proud of you. Look, there's Puss in Boots. You like Puss in Boots? Tiny Puss in Boots. We're in a fairy tale land at the moment. We did this last time we were here. And we're now gonna plant some magic beans and go up onto a beanstalk and meet the giant so we can leave. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it's great. It's great. So, I guess that's what we're doing. You know, that's what we're gonna be doing. Planting beans, I tell you, planting beans! Oh, my draw character, so thank you, Happy. I appreciate that. I may have been working on a Fiverr account today for, you know, my chibi characters. That might be a thing. If people like them, then they can fucking buy them, can't they? All of the Andes. So many Andes. There's also my merch link as well. You can get some of my designs already on the t-shirt or mug or whatever. Like custom ones, yeah. Exactly like custom ones. I set that up today, and it's simultaneously exciting and terrifying, so that's a thing. I haven't got any links to it yet, but it does exist. It's under my Befuddled Bat account, because that's what I use on Instagram. It's like my arty thing, I guess. It's like it separates it, I don't know. I did that. That's a thing. So yeah, that's, you know, it's an option. If people like options. Did they just plant beans and then run and hide? Because I feel like that's what they just did.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
You're right there, Geralt. Geralt just got decked in the face by a big tree.
The home stretch.
Big vine. You just have custom characters for your site, but you want new ones? I will definitely keep you updated about the Fiverr. I sorted all that. That was my big morning task that I decided. I woke up and I went, alright, sort this out. Been talking about it long enough. And, no, it exists. It's there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hoping well. Yeah, I'll get links and things attached at some point. But I ran out of time today. I did indeed do the running out of the times. But that cloak stands out, doesn't it? Good job on the climbing the beanstalk, everybody. You did it. You did that well. It's seen by the days.
You later. First, we must deal with
You standing up? Oh, the giant, of course.
him.
Is this where the cloud giant comes into it? Oh, that's where the cloud giant people, the people found on the chaos tricks thing. You know that cloud giant? It's this! This is where the cloud giant is. It's from the Blood and Wine DLC. It's in the sky. I'm now drunk fighting a cloud. Fuck! Oh, Christ. Yeah, look. Thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that, Sketty. Thank you. This is a lot more intimidating when it's actually on cloud and doesn't, you know, just sink into the ground when it dives down like that. Ow. Hello, I'm also drunk and there's also lightning everywhere. It's a bit much. There's now ghouls as well. And more giants. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate the help that you're giving me. Because I was thinking, you know, that while being drunk in the clouds after climbing a beanstalk, there just wasn't enough excitement up here. Damage over time, that also helps a lot. Thank you. I don't know what's going on. Why are you like this? Thank you for the bits, but why? It's. How long does this? Oh, I was gonna say, how long does the drunk last? It's all right. We're free from being drunk. We're all right. We started a hype train, you crazy people. It's a giant hype train. Get it? Because, you know, if you wanted a hype train, it's in the clouds, and that's the least helpful thing anyone could ever do. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that now. I'm also dying slightly, but that's another story, isn't it? Really, you know, just slight death. I've always wanted to die. That's a horrible thing to say. I'm just babbling at this point. Oh, it's all great. It's making your eyes go funny. It's just, ow, too much going on. Don't mind the electricity, you know, the lightning thing. Do you mind that? Alright, it's alright, someone's dead. It's dead. There's still a ghoul, but everything else, I think, is now dead. Are we okay? Are we alright? Can I loot them, please?
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I know, and it had all these allies. You know?
Expect it to be so severe.
Oh, it's terribly severe.
Might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I appreciate your beats, even if it's used to attempt to murder me.
We think you don't need me anymore.
I know.
Well, you're wrong.
No chill from Sketty. I don't expect chill from anyone. I don't. Not here. What? Useful? How?
That's so?
I can be useful? I like the idea. I like the idea to be useful.
No, I need you for a purpose.
I drink tea while you have a chat? Oh my gosh.
Stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt. And I'm not afraid
Fucking
to say
Grish.
it.
Jesus.
I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Don't tell me you're gonna have a wee woo up here. Let her have her way with you. Oh god. Well, I think there's only one choice here. I wonder if my wee woo button's working, because I'm not sure. We will let her... There's only one choice. There's only one choice. I'm hoping my wee woo button's in the clouds now. Really, is this appropriate? Is this appropriate timing for this? In the clouds after we've surrounded by the corpses of many. There's the... Oh wow. I mean, this is almost censored already. It's almost already censored. Oh, you better be careful, sir. My button's on the wee woo. Oh my god. Yep. My camera's in just the right place. Great, I'm gonna do that just because I'm not entirely sure what's happening right now, so I'm just gonna be a little bit cautious. You know? Bosoms. This is exactly what happened just then. Oh my goodness. This is... I didn't expect this. This is very fucking dramatic. Oh, it's fine. The Weavers, they're all out of time now. I apologise. It's very annoying, I realise. That was quite something. My wee-woos aren't big enough. I know my wee-woos aren't big enough. It's mostly censored. Here I see my face when I've had left floating and continue to wee-woo. There you go. At least, you know, the clouds kind of helped, right? It's an experience, isn't it? What's that? Does that mean me? What is that? Six wee-woo events now in this game that I've had to censor?
Ways. No parting words.
It's fine, they're all dressed, it's alright.
Something?
Big
Actually,
old mouth and buzzers.
probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case,
Well.
at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
Is that really making it? I'm glad. Let's just hope this tale has a happy ending. Did you not have a happy ending there, Geralt?
For me.
Thanks for the hype train, guys. I appreciate it.
That may very well be
Even
the
if
point.
there was, you know, your reward for the hype train was
Nothing
Wee Woo.
beyond what you heard.
There was.
For now. Come. The exit's this way.
Ever throws me 100% better? Well, scenes had massive Wee Woos over them. I'd love that. That'd be funny. That'd be very, very amusing. But yeah, you know, it's like it's sort of censorship, right? Right? It's kind of censored. I can raid everything. Raid everything? Oh my god, I can't walk through his corpse. I just want your loot, sir. Did you die on your loot? Because that's rude. There it is. I can loot everything. You know, we just had casual cloud sex, and now I'm looting the bloodied corpses of all the things I killed. Isn't that how you, spend the afterglow moment? You know? Picking up venom from the ground? It's the best kind of censorship. It's certainly censorship.
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
Some people drag their camera around the screen to cover the sensitive bits, some people just turn off the screen entirely. I have massive wee-woos.
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint?
It's unique.
Cool line.
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. No
Geralt's always up for a bit of
I
wee-woo,
do.
right? I'm sure Yen wouldn't mind,
Regret
right?
nothing.
Right? Right?
One lives but once. Here,
Right.
we need but jump into the well.
What?
First.
Excuse me? Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. Whee! Oh, that's got dramatic all of a sudden, isn't it? I can't even see what's going on. The music's gone dramatic. It's fine. Holly, I bet you never expected to raid into a wee woo stream. You know? But here we are. And then obviously it comes back to this, and it's Beauclair, and it's burning to the ground because there's vampires attacking it. You know, this was the whole thing. There's masses of vampires just running havoc.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I
Yeah.
would use it to...
Hide from your governess.
She wasn't expecting
Which
this, but
luckily
one
she
can
noted down
only
in her
hope.
diary, thus I knew where to await you.
There you go. You're welcome.
Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She
Um,
has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying, manipulating you are?
I mean, it's time to stop.
Calm down, both of you.
But
No buts.
No buts. You've
Let's
already
go.
had that. You've
Really
already
wanna
had the
be done
butt.
with this.
She had the butt. Sick burn. I know. I mean, she is. Technically, she's the villain in this piece, but she was cast into that role from a young age. It was for no fault of her own. So, and plus, I don't know what dialogue options are gonna give me one of the better endings. You know? And I'd like everybody to live and be happy and frolic through the tulips. And I don't know how to do that without just sucking up to everybody. So, we're gonna be a people pleaser, and that includes wee woo. Apparently. I didn't expect it to include that, but you know what? Sometimes. Sometimes. She said she needed a man. And you know,
Nice place.
Isn't it?
there was one.
Offers a lovely view of the valley.
Well, they're giant, but
On a
it's not
clear
really the
day,
same
you
thing.
can see the outlines of Duntine.
Not very clear at the moment. I'm assuming you mean the hills. Over yonder.
is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
I feel
Perhaps
like
he'll
they're
tell
gonna be
you
button
himself.
heads. A little bit. Are you nervous?
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially
point.
so when set X is a vampire.
I doubt
Fair
he'll be in
point.
the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth?
I don't know.
I always
owe
break
him
children
this
before plays.
And that is that.
That got dark, didn't it? You know? Do you always break them? Do you? God. Does that help them?
Let's get ready.
When you
Dettlaff
tell
will
them
be
to break a
here any
leg,
moment
when they
now.
go onto the stage, you just sort of do it for them? I think it's helpful. Good of you, I guess. Come here, child. You'll perform better if I snap your leg in two. Maybe I've been to the wrong productions. Possibly. Maybe. We're awaiting an angry vampire. Is it going to go well? Is it not going to go well? Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Is this time maybe shit? We may be bored. I do as well. It's very good. That's not subtle. Hello.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
Don't kill her.
What? But how?
What? She's back in the land of fables.
The ribbon.
The ribbon!
Seems I've been fooled again.
The ribbon! That was worth 500 gold.
Later, she will pay.
That was definitely worth 500 gold buying that ribbon. Do I have to fight this dude now? Because... I got two very angry vampires in front of me. I mean... It's very cool. I mean, you know, you guys, you're good with the whole flipping situation. You flip well. Oh, thank you for replenishing my alchemy items for this. Is this... What's happening? Should I have saved just then? Should I have... When it... I was... Should I have... Possibly. It's time to get up. Are we still trying to save him? Regis is still trying to save him. That went well for you, didn't it? I think he's a little bit beyond help. Just a theory. I'm getting the feeling.
I want to pass.
Spin. I vaguely remember the final battle in this DLC to have multiple stages, and I don't know if this is the final battle. I feel like I've done it differently to how I did it way back when, but I'm not sure. I don't know what's happening. Oh look, stages. He's got limbs. He's a little bit angrier now.
Any gods, start praying now.
How do I kill you? How do I... Oh my. Limbs? Do you want limbs? I do not want limbs! No, I'm happy with the ones I've got, is what I mean. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, that might take a while.
Do you want invitees?
That too. I would invitees some people to the fight that I'm owing in right now. Ow. See? Lots of owing. Not sure how to win this fight. Ow. Can you not block that? You can't block that. Just dodge that then. Like that. You can dodge that too. Run away! This is going to be a very slow fight. I missed a dodge on that one and my health is still very low now. Hi there! Hiya! Oh! Run away! Yes, indeed. Ow! Again, that does so much damage. Run away! I know at the very least when he does the big I'm going to throw bats at your face. Like this. Oh no, that's not helpful. I was gonna say I have to dodge that, but then I got stuck in a thing. I don't know what that was. Oop, oop, by the way. Okay. See, now this is the sort of boss fight you... Ow! One. I thought I was gonna get stuck in that for a second there. I want no bats! No bats! I can't dodge the bats as long as I have a shield up. I don't know. Where did you go? Get left. Ow! Hello there. Oh, is this stage 3 now? You've cut off his wings. He's not happy about that. You've pissed him off. Yeah, that's not good. Nope. He's alright. He's okay. He's up. We're up. It's still alright. I've changed my mind. Everything's definitely not okay, right? That's horrible. What's this big throbbing thing? It's birthed. Him. He's all... He's kinda... What is happening right now? I don't remember this. Oh, I'm green. Why are you here? I'm going to... I have to... Do I have to attack his... I have to attack his throbby bits. Oh god. Don't mind me attacking your throbby walls. I'll just stab you in your... Whatever that is. I don't know. A tumor? I don't... It's hissing. Is that good? Can we... This is fine. This is okay. Fairy Tale Land got dark. Fairy Tale did... It did. We left Fairy Tale Land. We managed to get out after going and having a weevil in the clouds. And now we're fighting big master vampire dude who's gotten a bit grubby and weird. Perfectly normal, I assure you, I'm sure. I've gotten your other wibbly bit. How are we here? Why are we here? What's going on? I have many questions. Oh, he's in there! Splap. Kill, 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 murder! Yay. Regis, you doing alright, buddy? Are you gonna be upset with me for killing Dettlaff? Well, he's not really dead. Apparently only a higher vampire can kill another higher vampire, so... How you doing? Got crushed a bit by some rubble. Perfectly normal. Oh, he's healing. Regis, you've got to kind of make a decision here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Leave him to me.
What you gonna
Be
do?
gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Back away slowly, Geralt. What are you gonna do? Adio Friendo Palo. We just... Definitely killing Dettlaff here. And now he's naked. Look at that ass. Gonna go sort some dinners. No worries, Holly. Enjoy your foods. And thank God again for the raid. I appreciate it. I do. I do. I will try and have excellent strem. I will attempt to strem well and good. I shall strem good and nush.
I can dye my hair, but not my underwear.
That was very good timing with, you know, the music had stopped, I'd stopped talking, and then the black screen, and then just dyeing underwear, you know? Or not dyeing underwear, as it may be.
My, what a smashing ensemble.
He's taking his glasses
You
off.
wear it well.
But he ruins the
I
ensemble.
look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices.
But my glasses.
But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this.
But my glasses.
Even the most exquisite robes.
Geralt's
cover
cool
only
ass specs.
deficiencies in beauty,
Excuse me?
never in refinement.
Take it off my face. How dare you? I'm not going to debate you
Rather
about
not
this.
bicker about taste. Don't like to. It's neither interesting nor productive.
This particular Witcher has an inborn intolerance for formal occasions. Yet he's to attend just such an event shortly. I expect that's the source of his prickliness.
And the
So
fact that he's
try
being
not to
poked with
take things
needles.
personally, Master Taylor. Rather pity
No
him.
worries,
For
Minxie.
in
No
truth,
worries.
Stage fright overwhelms him.
Battery
He trembles
ruins
at
us
the
all.
thought that he has no notion how to behave in the presence of Her Grace's Majesty.
As well he should.
Was this
All
just...
that being as it may,
ripping on
Toussaint's
Geralt.
highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape
Play Molly. I
metal
will.
on a suit
I
of
will.
armor
I will,
caked
definitely.
in mud.
No worries, Happy.
Palace
And some
protocol
bloodlines. I
places
will. I will.
enormous emphasis on
Enjoy your
form,
food.
virtuous
Thank you very much for
tradition,
hanging out. I
etiquette.
appreciate it.
Huh. A tradition which values
Can't wait
appearances
to end
ahead
my
of all
bloodlines.
else, which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
There. Can sense their philosophical mood.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which,
You ponder a
believe it or
lot.
not, happens quite a lot.
Yes. I'm sure.
Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Is he somewhat grumpy? I
Ceremonies,
suppose he did just kill one of
medals
his best
honoring
friends, right?
virtues. Just keeps coming up.
It would make you kind of grumpy.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great
Especially when everyone's
virtue,
celebrating it.
compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic.
Gosh, you do
Sienna
talk,
planned
don't you?
everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Sienna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Oh, that's not
You
very
care
nice.
not a whit who else was in her black book. We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Perhaps. Do we... Does it matter? Sure, let's do it. Let's
All in all, why not check up on
wrap
them?
it up out of curiosity,
We'll go
you know?
together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due.
Nah.
Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Yeah.
Promise to be careful.
Put your glasses on, Geralt. Put your glasses on. I just want you to wear the glasses. Put them on. It makes the ensemble. Sup?
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know.
I'm glad.
But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
You just want more money.
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Isn't it just? Thank you for scrubbing. I don't care about business.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Interesting. Tell us more.
Beggars. Tell us more about them.
Yes,
How
so I
many were
said.
there?
Tell us more.
4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at
All
all.
of dirt going up his legs, isn't there?
Oh, I know. They all had no home.
Kid, my patience is starting
Right.
to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Being sarcastic with us. How dare you?
Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well,
Tell us
at
everything.
the shelter, most likely.
The shelter?
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner.
Well,
Up
not
those
everyone,
steps,
obviously.
then right.
Because I didn't know. And I'm not
Thanks,
everyone. I am... What?
For your trouble,
What does that mean? Is this nice?
we must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
I suppose.
What a mincemeat.
What? You're just calling me mincemeat, sir. How dare you?
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent district. We need no
Hello?
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Can we not?
Calm, please. Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
Wow. These guys are rude.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Why would it bother you?
Look,
Where else are
Ballard,
they gonna go?
another defender of the poor, fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance.
The
Leave
question,
our
you can
women
answer
and
it.
young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
That's a weird fear. Very weird fear. One button. That button.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Yes.
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us.
We're gonna mess up
On
our
our
jacket
own turf.
stuff, aren't we? It's gonna get all dirty.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Don't try and beat me up. What if I rip the outfit I'm wearing? Oh, I'm gonna rip the outfit I'm wearing. It's gonna get covered in blood and it's gonna get dirty. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
It doesn't look dirty.
I thank you so much for your aid.
Is it okay?
I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
You're welcome.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars.
You're a good
I do not
dude.
oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
That is bartering. Don't ask what the place is. We know what the place
Need
is.
some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Do we have time to wait? Do we? Probably.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
I appreciate the aid. As we search for a fifth potential person to do a dying.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup.
Hello.
These two gentlemen have some questions of you.
Yes.
Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
No.
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
There's only 3 of them.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain.
Well, I feel like
Given a letter
that's a bit
and you
redundant
delivered
now.
it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
Yes. Was he slaughtered? Was that what happened?
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
The letter's meaningless now. Technically.
I need the letter. It's very important. It's no use to you anymore.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said.
There was a
and she
5th
was
victim.
frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
Nope.
All right. Take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's
You don't even
always
have
muddy
boots. Gonna buff your toes? Thank you. Letter revealing the 5th victim. Who is it? Who is it? Who is the 5th victim?
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well, well. I must say, even I...
What is
didn't
it?
This time you will see to our Duchessa.
Oh.
It seems we underestimated Sienna rather grossly.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Oh.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Means she doesn't go through pain, I suppose.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned incredibly grave.
Did you expect it
We've
to not
proof
be?
of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Yes, this is true.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Sienna planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
I think those two women need to have a chat. I think they need to have a talky-talk with each other, you know?
Righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victim's links to Sienna, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one.
They need to
leaving
have
the
a
Duchess for
conversation.
last.
And then maybe they
Had
could
she
sort this
managed
whole
to fulfill
murdering
her
situation
plan,
out.
None would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes,
Just for
and
lols.
yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive.
Just
but if you'd like
because
to know for
you
certain,
can, for the hell of
always
it.
ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Sometimes you should.
Seems a bit strong, no?
Stare
She
evil
used
right
my
in the
friend as
face.
her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see
You
her.
can get past some guards. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Coming with or meet after the ceremony? I feel like the conversation will go worse if he's there.
So, meet up once it's over? Assuming you'd rather not see Sienna again.
You assume correctly.
There we go.
I shall await you at Mère la Chaise Longue with a hot mug of mandrake brew to keep me company.
Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds delightful, doesn't it? Mandrake brew. Warm. Excuse me? Who just shouted fuck me? The second that cutscene... Honestly. Language, people. Can't use that fucking language here. Terrible. You too. Making growly noises. I don't know. Drunk! We're off to see Sienna. We're gonna have a chat with her. Why is there something dead here? Contract on a Witcher. Oh. I mean... Kinda looks like Geralt, I suppose. You know? This way. How do we actually get to Sienna? That's my question. Why is that man naked? He's just wandering around in his underwear and boots. That's a bold statement. Oh, there's a pig there. I thought that was the dog making that noise. I was very confused. Goodness, it's so far away. Excuse me, coming through. Oh my god, she's mostly naked. Excuse me, coming through. Everywhere has women dancing on the streets, huh? No matter where you go in this game, big cities, they're gonna have people looking for a bit of sex money. Excuse me. I wouldn't make trouble during the festival, I swear. I don't make trouble.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher. And whisper.
I've never made trouble in my life. Not once. And no one can prove otherwise.
Fair folk. I wonder what the old ladies fixing for supper.
We're going. I have no idea where she is. I want to go and say hi, but how does one do this? I think we're almost there. You know? I don't think it's too much further. Why build, like, your big castle-y place, whatever it is, chateau, your house? Why build it on a hill, on the top of a hill, and then make people walk up to it? That's just too much walking. That's way too much walking. Don't make me walk all that way. Can we save before we go in here, just in case I scupper this? Hello? It's further up. Ah, God. Literally there. Hello!
Need to see Siana, urgently.
In the matter of?
I don't think I should tell anyone that.
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then.
Hey!
You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Promise
Thanks.
to be brief.
Appreciate it. I'm not gonna go telling everybody about that. Because they might still be able to work this out, right?
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
I don't want Siana to get murdered.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
It do be. How you doing?
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Dettlaff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
I like knowing things.
Siana, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's
true.
really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Why do I think? Because that one.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
No.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Can she? Is that possible? You have that capability?
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played
I did.
together.
We
were
had a nose.
inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
It's true. Very true. You almost hit
if
the
she
window.
loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me?
Better ask her that.
Don't know. But you could just ask her instead of sending monsters after her.
There's nothing she could say to change what she did to me, to justify it.
Maybe. But there's nothing out there to justify what you did to her and all Toussaint. Yet Anna Henrietta hasn't given up on you.
It's true as well. Are we getting through to her?
You meant what you said in the Land of a Thousand Fables.
Are we?
You really want a happy ending to this story,
I'd
don't
love
you?
one, honestly. That would be great.
Ah, with all of us living happily ever after.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Siana.
Have a think, alright? Think about what we discussed. Alright? You know? It's important. I hope you've done the right thing, Carol.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
I'm really hoping I'm picking the right things. Does it sound good? I'm hoping it sounds good. Sometime later.
Damien.
It takes a while to walk
Geralt,
places.
it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
We can start. Sure. Or I can say, don't look too good. I'm going to comment on your visage.
Your face doesn't look good. Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of Arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
Good. I'm glad. I'm not going to tell him about the fifth victim thing either.
Alright, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave.
We said we'd tell other him
Less
yes,
like
not
a
anyone
hired
else.
thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout.
How rude. What are you
Let's
suggesting?
begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess
No
awaits.
worries, Minxie, no worries. Get your thing charged. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. Thank you very much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I do. I do very much. I do. Oh, look, we're walking to a gazebo. Isn't it lovely?
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes,
You sound
enlightened
sarcastic.
highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness.
Good job. Well done. Moving on.
Your grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business.
Yes.
Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
Are you fiddling with yourself there, Geralt? Not in a weird way. Don't go there.
The Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
That's pretty. Sure.
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all
A cup, lovely.
that the
I
Witcher
think
shall
you're drinking
forever
vessel.
remain a friend of Beauclair.
Oh no, you're not giving that to me. You're just drinking out of it. Alright, never mind. Do I not get a sip?
In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
5,000 crowns.
For you,
Well,
in
that.
addition.
Thanks, I guess.
I
Quite
give
good.
you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal.
Now you're speaking my language.
The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Can't wait. Truly honoured. Got bad news. Yana was out to kill you. Can we not talk to her about this later? Can we not? Is this really the time? Can we talk to her about this later? I don't know if we can talk about this later. Let's try and talk about it later.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
We're gonna try and talk about it later, because I don't feel like now is a good time either.
In a moment I shall speak to Siana. Will you assist me?
Yes.
You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed
Maybe
me
there
her
will be a
horrendous
later.
deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly. But she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Maybe there won't be a later point. Should I have said something? Should I have said something? Should I have mentioned something? Should I have to... So.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Okay.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child. Thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke.
I hope so.
I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
I don't know if
You
I'm doing the right
were children
thing.
then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She
Because when one
had
of them dies,
control.
it's like, oh well, never mind.
Remember, dear sister?
Am I?
The day they
Yes.
banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
She's got the right to be bitter in a way. Not to murder, but to be bitter.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before,
I mean, at least they're
not
discussing
after.
it, right?
You never tried to
That's a
find
good thing.
me.
That's not true. I searched for you. Sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Can you? I don't think she wants to be touched. Can you? Maybe. Please don't step around the back. We okay? Did it go well? I have so many questions. Should I have mentioned the fact that she was gonna try and kill her, or is it fine? Would that have made things worse with that knowledge?
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony, it was short.
Did I do okay?
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Was that fine?
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Ah, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips.
Yeah. He's got his glasses back on though, I'm happy.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Lovely.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavour profile.
Oh.
And display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Exciting.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed.
Yes.
It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Sure, yeah.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go. But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy.
Gloves
Here,
for picking
gloves
mandrake.
and a mask. Don them,
Mask for
and you shall be in
mandrake.
no danger.
Thanks.
Wow.
Right then.
You're gonna maybe take off my glasses again, aren't you? Just to wear the mask. Alright.
This moonlight makes me...
This moonlight makes you something. Oh yeah, I picked up this stuff. Probably not going to do anything with. I also wanted to do the thingy. My arm is breaking. Be nice to have it not broken. If at all possible. Yes. Where are my gloves? Where are my mandrake picking gloves? What? Mandrake gloves. Mandrake gloves. Which? What? Do I not? Where did I? Where? But I don't have the mask. What?
Oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts.
Put on the mask and gloves. I was trying! Are they on the quest items? Oh, yes, they are. Gloves for picking mandrake. There we go. Oh. And the mask. Wonderful. Can I wear this? I don't know.
Yes. Succubus twins.
Oh, you look stunning, Geralt. Can I just wear that now?
I was thinking about, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse.
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
No. Not really. Didn't know it was that noticeable. Is that a mandrake? It do be. Do I have to pick one? There's one over here. Yoink. Yoink. I got two.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire after all.
Where did...
Damn it, where'd you go?
Regis? How did you walk this way and I didn't see you?
Regis!
I'm just going to put my gloves back on. Yes, and I'm going to put my glasses back on because I want to be a snazzy fucker. Give me a second, I want to be a snazzy fucker. Yeah. What's going on Well, he's going to have some issues with the local vampire kind, I guess. At least these guys don't take much to kill. Great.
Those Bruxelles.
You're popular.
They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or
Won't let it go, will they?
they will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh,
let us make
we have to say goodbye to Regis.
I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Don't blame you. Can I not loot them? For their Bruxo bits? Oh.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours.
It is.
By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate
Mind
that.
telling me what it is?
I do.
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
Don't know yet. It would be nice to settle down there for good, but don't know yet.
Don't really know yet. Might find the life of a hard-working vintner too tempting one day. Or maybe I'll just stick to the path, go on roaming, staring up at the stars after laying my bedroll at the roadside.
Ah, roadsides, bedrolls, and the sky above. I sense some poetry coming on, which of course brings to mind Dandelion.
Of course. It would.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
Ah, so familiar.
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh,
very familiar.
Our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Oh, they're
Seemed like a
reminiscent.
land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellar's too small to accommodate
We've
all
been in
that
a land of
wine.
fairy tales now.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Good man.
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Sounds lovely.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain
Believe in
incognito.
vampires? And they're very, very apparent.
Interesting point of view.
What will they do when they get killed by one? I don't believe in you! You can't attack me!
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
There you
Sit here a
go!
while longer.
So
And
we
that
shall, my
concludes Blood and Wine,
friend. We
technically.
have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions,
There's some side quests we can go and do.
many great,
But otherwise,
weighty events.
basically
After all
done.
that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
Oh,
That we do.
you deserve so much rest. Did you just look and smile at the camera? Because I didn't see that because you got your awesome spectacles on. Oh, good grief. We don't need to sit there again.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
Back to the vineyard. Be it ever so humble, we'll go back to the vineyard. Come on, Geralt, let's go home. It'd be a lovely place to wind down after such a harrowing adventure, don't you think? There's still small things we can do. We can... I was going to say jiggle about with, but that's not quite what I meant. That's not the words. What are the words? I don't know what the words are. The words are not coming to me. But there's other side quests that we can still play. We can go through. We can do that.
Geralt of Rivia.
Is that me? Don't wear it out. Excuse me, child. I run faster than you. You're very slow. Someone's asleep. They're also very slow. I've knocked over that person. I've knocked over that person. And that one. That child was very sturdy. Let me just... You know, we'll walk. Okay. We'll walk through the town. It's gonna fast travel. No, we'll walk. We'll see the sights. That child was less stable. No! What is it with the people running around just saying, fuck me? If I said that while walking down the street, that would be weird, right? It would be really weird. Have you ever wandered past someone who just mutters fuck me to themselves? And if you have, did you ever wonder if it was a suggestion? Because it might have been. You don't know. Or did you just sort of walk away and go, that's peculiar? It was a peculiar person. They were strange. We're gonna get to the vineyard. Do 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 do. Boo doo boo doo boo doo. Doo doo. Dooby doo. Back to the vineyard. 200 horses away. Doo doo. Speaking of... those might not be horses actually, I can't tell. They're too far away, it's too distant. They're probably dead. They probably weren't horses just sort of hanging about conveniently there. Probably not what they were. Corvo Bianco Estate. This is it. Home. Be it ever so humble. We have a cat and a dog. It is just there. Don't know why, but there be a cat and a dog there. And there be a roach there. Hello, Major Dono. How you doing? Nice glasses.
Some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Well, you open the door and find out then. Hello? Who is in my house? Hello? Anyone? Someone? Must be.
Unexpected as
Hey! Aww. She came to visit.
And beautiful as ever.
Now we have a house.
Won't you even ask why I've come? Or how I found you?
Wouldn't get a straight answer anyway.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty two-crown romance.
Sounds good. This was the picture of the large man in the background. Do you like my wall art? Do you like the paintings I have on my walls? I haven't put my trophies up yet, you know.
Brought quite a few books. Let me guess. Working on a new spell?
Not at all. These aren't grimoires, just pleasure reading.
She lounge.
Name of the Orchid. A widower for half a year.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not.
There you go.
A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal.
All
and
that.
You know what?
Yep.
I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me.
That's
Which
good.
is why I came here.
She's in a good place. She's
liking Toussaint so far?
The landscape's lovely and the towns are charming. No
Yes.
question about that.
It's lovely.
But...
I mean, the
But
vampires.
The southern sun plays havoc with my wardrobe. To be blunt, wear black down here and you're pretty damn hot.
Might need to think about changing your color palette. Off-white and pea green, for instance.
And I'll wear scents distilled from turnips and daisies.
Turnips?
I think I shall simply stay in the shade. And you'll bring me cool drinks. At regular intervals.
Yeah, I mean...
Bring you whatever you want.
Turnips, apparently.
You know, feels kind of strange having a home.
I must say I never pictured you owning real estate.
Was something of an accident, but I'm not about to complain.
It's lovely.
Yen, back then, before we fought the hunt, said you wanted to run away with me to the world's end. This vineyard, good enough?
Yes, although there's one thing missing.
Namely?
The
I shall give you a
unicorn!
hint.
The unicorn!
It's white, has 4 legs, category taxidermy.
She's missing the unicorn.
The unicorn.
Where'd they bring it then? What happened to that pheasant?
You can bring it down here.
I knew you'd see things my
Peacock,
way.
what happened to it in the background? I don't know. It was doing something weird.
Ever thought this day would come? Me and you, peace and quiet. Bees buzzing, birds chirping.
I almost regret delaying so long before coming to you. I was quite the silly goose.
I saved a
You
goose.
have doubts?
Scissor.
Though I imagine it might have been hard coming after me. Always were proud as a peacock.
Please, Geralt.
I made a peacock
I'm
display
not like
too.
other sorceresses to feel that following someone means my wings have been clipped.
Ooh, watch what you say about your colleagues. Remember, it's an ill bird that fouls its own nest.
Well said, Witcher. You're not only handsome, but wise, too. I feel a bit like the cat that got the canary.
Yeah, and I'm... Damn it, you win. This time.
Ha!
How'd that start, anyway? Our duels and wordplay.
Forgotten. It was at a vernissage in Banard. You started it to keep from going mad with boredom. I remember finding your sense of humor both groan-worthy and somehow endearing. Never change, Geralt. I beg you.
Alright, I'll keep the glasses. You've convinced me. I was thinking about getting rid of them, but now you've asked me to not change.
So,
I'll keep the glasses.
talk again
Yeah.
later.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere.
I have things to do, you know? Oh, she's still up as well. It's nice of you to stand up with me. Appreciate that. You're to bring your unicorn here, yep. That's something you should... Oh, she's sitting down again. So much for staying in the shade, huh? Is that woman still here too? You know, the one that is apparently now cooking food for us all the time? Is she here? Do she be? Can I change the crest? No. Oh, armor racks and things, which is cool. Alright, I should be able to put trophies. Gold stick of joy. Excuse me. Oh, of course, I have a gold stick of... I have a gold stick of joy. I have no other trophies. That's it. Apparently there's more trophies I can get. I have no other trophies. Oh, is this... Oh, the mutagen generator. The mutagen generator? What was that? If you've written these words, it means I'm already far beyond the waters of Toussaint, and you found my mutagen generator. I've been working on this device in my spare time, then it's finished, and I'm convinced as inventor can be, of its usefulness. What function it serves, God, you stop. Just tell me what it is. It generates mutagens. Okay. Just electro waves. Okay. Bodies of monsters and evildoers you kill. Once it's absorbed enough, it's so it can be charged but to a critical amount. Changes the stored enemy into a greater mutagen. Thanks. I'll put loads of those. Well, I can have loads of those. I appreciate that. It's going to be a random colour, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But in your own sincerely person. You did it out of modesty. Amazing. Brilliant. There you go. Fantastic. We have that now. Do I remember picking something up that was cool? Oh. What about the cuirass that I got from the tournament? Could I, like, put that on the stand? Where is it? Is the question that I am asking. But also the black armor, which is kind of cool. But the elegant vocal. Ravix or Four Horns armor? Just on trousers? Do I have the Ravix trousers? No. No. It's Knight's trousers, I guess. Knights. And Knights. Hey, there you go. We're gonna have that on the wall. That's nice. See, it makes it all pretty and stuff. I don't know if there was a weapon or something I still wanted to display. I don't remember. I don't keep track of what I own. When is anyone supposed to keep track of what they own? Is that something we're supposed to do? I keep inventory of everything I own. Why is this candle floating? There's a candle and a floating mug here. I don't think that's supposed to be that way, but I'm not going to judge it, because it's doing what it wants and I respect that. Oh, there's weapon racks here too. Brilliant. Not that I remember what if I had anything I wanted to... Did I get a sword from that? Or did I already put that on the wall? I don't know. I don't know. It's all in the weird places. It's all so strange. Vitus, that sounds like something important. Is that important? Was that important? Should I put that on there instead? Just do that, sure. It's kind of, it looks cool. Do I have a painting? I do not have a painting. I think I know of a painting I can still go and get that I have not done, but I haven't got the quest for it, I don't believe. Look, no main quest anymore. It's all gone. It's all done. Oh my gosh. Still the Gwent tournament. I might have to do the Gwent tournament at some point, you know. Might have to. I'm sure there was someone who wanted to do a painting. I'm sure I remember this. So I'm going to go and have a wander around the city. See if I can't find it.
Honestly, it's a shame you killed the beast. Now we shall abandon all morality whatsoever.
No. I also have to do that paper chase thing, don't I, in the city? So I might as well do that while I'm there. But there's a quest down there. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm gonna have a look. We're gonna have a yes, we're gonna have a gander. Let's see what else there is to do. And then, you know, wrap it up.
Dump it out your rump.
What? Dump it out your rump to start to finish? What? Gerald? He just called me Gerald. I do not poke the Duchessa, thank you. And my name is not Gerald. A strange bloke. This way. That girl is on the floor. Hello. Hello. Who is in need of aid? Oh, it's Guillaume.
Guillaume, what
Why
are you
is he
doing
drunk?
here?
Leave me be. Without my Vivian, life has no meaning.
Oh.
You are the last to whom I wish to speak.
I didn't want to have to bump into you again. This is not... I didn't want to have to bump into this dude again. You just... He's just a drunk on the streets then. That's not a quest at all. It's just, by the way, go over here and you'll see this man who's just drunk on the streets. Fabulous, thank you, game. Okay. Paper chase. A paper chase. A paper chase. A paper chase. A paper. Okay. Let's have a wander over here. Do. Yo, what blew up? What did that child blow up? I don't know. I must be mishearing things. Gosh, this has seen better days.
Quite the fragrant whiff.
Quite the what?
I
A fragrant whiff?
come off as impertinent, but was it not?
The bank is open!
Can I help you?
Hello? I need some aid.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Oh, don't tell me I'm always right. I'll trade some coin afterwards, but...
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
Yep, no worries. Geralt doesn't know how to wait. He's not used to just standing. Kitty! He sees a kitty. Now that's how you wait. You watch a little kitty lick itself. Oh, look at it go. Look at the kitty go. Here, watch the kitty. Kitty, come back.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38.
No.
For more information, please go to window number 1.
Oh no, it's one of these.
Right. Where's window number 1?
Oh, it's one of these. Oh no.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I need a permit.
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
What do you mean, wrong window? Can you tell me where you can do it?
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
What?
Do just that.
Fuck you now. Fuck you now.
Collins. Yes? Always. Can I help you?
You can do this for me if you'd like. Apparently, we're wondering... It's not even going to be that much money, is it? Excuse me.
Sorry,
I'm
gotta
next.
get through.
Halt there. What is this? Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
I need a document.
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202?
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following procedure. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Why do I always get the games that have a stupid ass... You're gonna be angry with me?
You cut in front of me, sir.
I did. Gotta start rolling here.
Did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Oh god.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
Alright. We're gonna beat this dude up and then get Form 202? I have things to do, you know. Great. Great. Again. Am I the one on the right? I better be.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Will you? Good luck with that.
Damn.
I've won a lot of these fisticuffs.
Simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
Bump, bump, bump. Bonk, bonk. He's dead in the wall. Okay.
During the tournament, one knight got stuck in his arm. So then
Results to fisticuff. That's you that resorted to that. Right. Excuse me.
Come on. Where the hell'd she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
Never wear anything from that barbaric land.
Excuse me.
She often goes deep in hot to
an
get on
order.
show.
No
I
safer
can remember.
place than a bank.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Oh, good grief.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's
We
something
are
I...
on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Sit and wait till the break
No
ends.
choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
Great. What a riveting quest we're on. Isn't this just fantastic?
You must wait. They have the break now.
I noticed. Thanks.
So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Money! It's a bank!
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
Uh-huh.
But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do
Why
indeed.
not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
You do that. Arrange your deck. Seeing as I have recently found out that the Gauntlet of Dim Darkness and the Gauntlet of Dim card are not part of the same name, apparently, there's no point in having them both in the deck. So, I won't. I won't. There's not even, like, jaunty music to go with this. It's just gonna be Silent Gwent. Silent Gwenting. Got this spy. Anything else that I don't want? Push this out. I guess it's alright. It's not terrible. Silent Gwenting now, because we're in a bank, and you can't be noisy in a bank. You can't go throwing any hootenannies in the bank, now can you? No. You can't. Oh, see, if this was perfect, it would have drawn me another spy, but it did not. Are you going to now place that spy down so I can take advantage of that? Because I would appreciate this.
Do you want me?
Well, do you? Do you? Think we do. Oh, good. I will nick that back and use it again then. Thank you. Delightful. The standalone game? What, the standalone Gwent game? I have played it. But as with most card games, it's, you can earn the cards, but there's also a lot of in-app purchases. Buy this, get cards, woohoo. Standalone one's a lot more complicated than this. Got a lot more to it. And I do like it, but I've not gotten into it because I'm not willing to spend money on it. You know? No thank you. I appreciate, but no spending of the money. Would not be ideal. I'm just trying to make them waste their stronger cards and then, you know. I could filch that if I wanted to. I might save it. Let's save the card. You into Hearthstone? I tried that. I do like those kind of games, but again, it's all money, money, money. It is. It is all that. I'd love a card game that's not like that. There is, in fact, a game I played. I haven't played it fully all the way through, but there's a game called Inscription, which is quite a dark game, but it's a card based game. It's a card game. It's very, very good. It's got a very good story, but it sort of goes through styles when you get through bits of the game. It went through this really interesting, quite dark art style, which I really liked, to almost like a 2D, almost Zelda-y, almost type old Zelda game graphics, which is again really, really cool, but I lost interest, so I should go back to it because it was very good. And you didn't have to spend real money on buying cards. You found them throughout the game. It was great. I like that. Don't make me spend money. Just give me things. Just give me them. But yeah, Inscription's great. I definitely need to play that again. It's a shock. It is. It's a shocking game. Yeah, no, it was very good. So I can highly recommend that. Do I want to use those now? I don't know what I want to use now. I guess I can. I'll save one. I guess I'll use that for now. But yeah, I did try Hearthstone. I got into it a little bit, but I didn't spend a lot of time in it. But it's like, you know, there's a trading card game that comes with the Pokemon cards. And, you know, you buy the real life cards and you get your code cards. I've got a stack of here. And you can get in-game cards for that. Which is great, but I've never gotten into that either. I never got into playing it. Maybe I should have. But I didn't. I just did not. But you know, it beats Silent Gwent, right? I'm enjoying the Gwents, but they're quiet. A very quiet game of Gwent. The game you really have to focus on, you know? I may have ended up living on the street stealing cards. This is exactly true. Yes. I've been having quite the urge to buy more Pokemon cards recently, and I do not have the money to buy more Pokemon cards. So I'm resisting the temptation. You know, I could resist it better when I had Pokemon cards laying out over the place, because like, they were unsorted, and it's like, I can't buy more until I've sorted them all out, you know? Because then I'll just have more to sort out, and it'll be this endless decision of, oh, I should sort these out. And then I sorted them out, and now I want more. I did make a good choice. As many as Squidge has. I don't think anyone can possibly have as many as Squidge has. With a 10,000 odd card collection or something crazy, you know? I think I broke 2,000, but still. She could literally build a house of cards. She could. And that's not even with the proper Pokemon cards. That's just with the energy cards you get with every single pack. Because, my god, you get a lot of them. Put that down. Put that down. Put that down. Put that card down. You have scorched. This is very rude of you. I find that very rude of you. But I can now call that back. And use that. So thank you for scorching that. I appreciate it. You've done me a service here. Because now I can get more cards. Thanks bunches. So now that's quite strong. You know, I can appreciate that. But you now have 1 card to your name, and I have, well, 5. What's your last card gonna be? Nothing. You've passed. So all I mustn't do is win off this'n. If I do that, I can do that. And then I'll pass this round. You lose a gemmy gem. And then I can just win, you know? Oh look, a spoo! I could use my special spoo and get even more cards to ensure my win than I already have ensured. And I can pull one back. Biting Frost, that was your special card you left. I could win just by putting any one of these cards out. And it's very exciting to me. But I'm going to put them all out because I like having the big numbers. You know? I like seeing my numbers get large. Like, what do I put out with this? That's the question. Do I put a 6 out, or do I boost them? I could boost them both by a little bit. Do I put a 6 out? Look at that. Just do that. Boom. At 53. And then what do you do? Nothing. I win. Good job. Well done. Now back to
player, I see. Congratulations.
waiting in the bank.
As your prize, I shall reveal to you my foolproof method for cutting through this bureaucracy.
Oh.
Nothing ever comes of using the normal channels.
You let me know.
I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do.
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone.
Be nice to the people who are just doing their jobs. It's immoral. Isn't it immoral?
Up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
We have to go get flowers and perfume now, rather than just being nice to people.
Good.
No, he's just going straight in. Do you have those items on you, Geralt? He just sit there? Is that just his job now? He is sit there, man. Okay. You can't save your game. Let me save my game! Let me save my game! Thank you.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin.
You have to say that every single time. That must get old.
How can I help you, sir?
I need Form 202.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please,
That's
sir.
not being nice,
There's no need to
Geralt.
lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel.
That wasn't being nice. The first thing he says is his accuses her.
Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Give flowers, give perfume. Tell you the truth, I'm really just here to see you. Give flowers.
Got you some flowers. Just to thank you for helping me with my file.
I happen to have these on me.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me? Really?
Yes, for you.
Match the color of your eyes.
Oh, my. You, sir?
The flowers were
are
white.
the charmer? Ah, please,
What?
wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
That would be lovely. With the flowers that match your eyes because they're white. And yours are white and dead as well. I wouldn't be very good at flirting, would I?
You tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait.
Hi.
Hello, me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Thanks.
Been a bit busy.
Maybe she's colorblind.
but
I
I'm
mean,
back
maybe.
now and I
How
need
you
your
doing,
help
Eddie?
with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
I just get my money out of the account because apparently I'm dead.
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
No problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard
Of
that already.
course.
Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner. with the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
What happened?
Chanfanelli.
Chilling
no
for a bit?
more
That sounds
excuses.
good.
Pay
Sounds
out my
lovely.
coin, now.
Come
Things
on,
are good.
Master Witcher,
We have
for
finished,
why you are.
officially finished Blood and
We'll
Wine.
have it all for you.
The main quest line,
need to
anyway.
see the
So
necessary
it's just loads of side quests now, if we so
Got a
desire.
document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Have a look. Ooh, isn't it pretty?
Her enlightened highness. She's hired you.
Previously, yes.
And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account.
I
right
did the
now.
winning. I did do the winning.
Aye, Master Witcher.
I
This
don't
way.
know yet if I'll finish Witcher at
So
this
how's the trade these
stream.
days, Master Witcher?
Because there are other side quests and things we could do. Is that just
In
a...
our neck of the woods, things are dark,
What is this?
dark shite.
What?
Wine sales
Bank
are
customer?
stuck in the muck and
Do you mean
sinking
bank
deeper.
customer? It's a hat.
It's the fucking wretched
There's a man in the floor!
folk out with the Dutch
There he is!
have
You
the
can see his
notion
eyes!
to say, "Côte de blessure,"
Sir, are you okay?
and all that. It twists
Sir?
their tongues in bloody knots.
Sir?
Makes them ashamed to ask for it.
Sir?
Yes? Can I help you? It's uncivil.
Is that what happened to you? Up, push, shoved into the ground? Maybe.
What can I do for you?
A bit weird. Sorry, I was supposed to be following this man. I was disturbed by one of your patrons being on the ground.
Of all Beauclair.
All in order?
Yeah. He's been flawed. He's been flawed.
Done. Deposit box 256. Last in on the right.
Thank you. At last. Was it worth it? Even lied to go.
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours.
He's not dead!
Stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper.
This guy's invested in NFTs. Oh god, no. Got a week. Sure.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up. Have it ready for you in 7 days.
Mm-hmm. See you then.
Alright. Great. That was worth it. I was here looking for someone who wanted to do a painting, because I'm sure there's a quest here like that. And I'm hoping it's not a case of, you finished the game, and the vampires killed the man that was going to do the painting. And now you're a bit fucked, aren't you? But, we can hope and dream.
I won't go. I simply won't do it.
You won't go. Did you hear that? You won't. I mean, there's a... Is it thrown up on canvas? Is that the name? I think I've looked at that before. Oh! The person in here. Can I get money off of you? Locked. Oh wait, there's the other door. Like, sorry, I knocked someone over.
Much is said in Beauclair of your bravery and dedication.
Claim to compensation, thank
Thus
you.
you've secured a claim to compensation.
Yes, money please.
A sign here.
Yes, money please. 200 crowns, was it?
Well, see you
Okay,
later.
thanks.
Go in peace for a night.
Thanks. See you. That wasn't really worth it, was it? Someone's having a bad day. They're hacking up something. They were...
have mamas and papas.
I don't know, but you've lost your stick because I ran into you. He dropped his stick. Poor child dropped his stick. He couldn't dare hold on to it when Geralt rammed into him. Looks like a lovely little place. Lovely little place. Look at them being lovely. There's another person painting throw up on canvas. There's a lot of that going around, isn't there? But they're making an effort, and you've got to respect that, haven't you?
None of which are suitable to show myself in.
None of them. Not even one. I don't think I'm gonna find this quest that I was hoping I could find. I think it's eluding me.
When the Duquesa laughs, it's no laughing matter.
Oh, no laughing matter when she laughs. Okay.
I wish you health.
Alas, I don't think I'll find it.
Snow White, you with the
Oh no, I found it! I found it!
Snow White.
Name's Geralt.
I found it!
What can
I
do
found the
for you?
quest. I wanted to do this quest.
The scar. The frown. It's all perfect.
Hello.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire.
They are gushable.
good sir.
Wait.
Admire and desire.
Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
Goodness, he's quite the
If
flatterer.
you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Oh.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you.
Sounds lovely.
Pose for me. You must.
We must.
Naturally, I shall pay the compensation.
We must
to you
pose
your
for
modeling
him.
Services.
Fine. Yeah.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't. Never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town.
Into the hills.
A perfect landscape, perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go.
You need a new word.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
That sounds like a lovely trip. Does it not? Does it not sound like a good trip? Portrait of the Witcher as an old man. Meet the painter around noon by the western gate of the palace. This is what we want. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, we are.
That's great.
Pecker it all? What do you mean? What do you wish to pecker? Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse-moi. Nope, didn't know any manners. Never met him.
Banquets and wine are rather suited.
Why are we meeting over here? How exactly do we leave town via up here? But who am I to ask, right? Who am I to judge where they want to meet? All the way up here. Ah, the castle that's on a hill, which makes everybody walk uphill to get to it. And it means you get all snazzied up to go into the castle, right? Then you have to walk uphill in the boiling sunlight, and then you're just a sweaty ball of shit. And that doesn't make for good, you know, afternoon tea at the castle, does it? No. The afternoon wine, I think. You'd just be sweating all over the place. Oh, are you?
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Okay then. Let's go.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
I know,
We had
Geralt.
best
I know.
ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A
Alright.
work of mine.
Come then,
Turtle
Roach.
Dove o'er the heath hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best
Oh, did you?
thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course.
Of course.
And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And
What?
fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters. And poorly at that.
The painting cat.
Cat?
Yes. Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot.
Your cat. Your cat. Was it? Hello. He's a cat
Ladies,
burglar.
Gentlemen, my lieges,
Hold on.
forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
There's always a catch, isn't there? Fine. Have a look around.
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
That's why you don't leave your stuff unattended.
Might have toppled downhill or something.
Don't leave your shit
Fine.
unattended, because
I'll
it
take a
won't
look
be
around.
there when you go back.
I think it is life that imitates art. And not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal.
Right you are, Fingal. Fingal is right, he is.
That nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that
Ah!
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
Well, give it a sniff, Geralt. Where are we going? Down this way? I see.
Footprints. Clear, but curiously small.
Is it the cat? Was it stolen by the cat we were talking about before? The cat gone and stolen his paints? Hello? Kitty? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Where are you? Did you steal the paints, kitty? We're gonna have a word with you.
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
In the cave? Kitty? What you doing? You've been naughty. You've been a naughty kitty cat. There's some stuff in here.
Knackers.
Oh. Why would the necklace want paint? Mastering the arts. Boss. Akmeo, how you doing? How have you been? Paint. That's not paint. That's paint. Painting accessories. Let's go.
Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
You've been good. I'm glad to hear it. We're having our portrait painted, you know? Because Geralt is high class like that. I only hope he captures the glasses in the painting. Hello, got your paints?
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around.
It's true.
Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair.
Little sad you weren't here for the beginning.
With your supplies.
The beginning of my Witcher
Used it to
playthrough
paint
is
a
going up on my
fresco
YouTube
one of the
channel.
Cave walls.
Slowly but surely, it'll all be up there at some point. So feel free to
They
wander over there.
splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's
Oh,
a
my
good
web
thing
is
we
kind of
found the
blurry. My
best
webcam is kind of blurry. How strange.
Shall we?
I can
While
fix this.
waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Yes, we shall. I will just fix my webcam quickly. Because it is kind of blurry, and it don't need to be. Hang on, let's go to this while I fix this. That's the wrong bit. This bit. Nope. I clicked the same bit again, which obviously didn't help. There we go. Whatever reason, the focus decides to autofocus on nothing. Not me. Look, there you go. How strange. That works fine now. You thought it was your connection. No, apparently it's my camera trying to focus on something that's not me. I appreciate you pointing that out. You thought it was a feature. Is that... Yes, it's just blurry now. I turned off the autofocus and... apparently it turned itself back on.
With the weather. The light is perfect. Absolutely.
Are we going somewhere else now?
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere
Come on,
6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Will we now?
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy.
It's true.
No need to swap tales.
No,
The focus was on
Your
Geralt, yes.
expression, your posture,
Geralt
they
is
must
much
be
more
just
important.
So, you must look alive with fire.
You don't need to see me, you just need to see
Question.
Geralt and all his magnificence.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
That's me, a jesting witcher. That's what they call me. So Geralt of Jest. That's his name. Could you stop riding your horse into me? Where are we going, exactly? Can we go faster wherever we're going? No. No, we cannot. We cannot go faster wherever we're going. It will not match my pace. Oh, this horse was fine. Well, this is lovely. Like a delightful spot.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background.
Thank you for popping my YouTube link up, Steve. I did go to press the button and I got distracted by the webcam being blurry.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose
Yes.
you wish to be immortalized.
What pose? What pose?
All right. Considering.
What do you fancy, Geralt? How do you feel you want to be remembered? T-posing, maybe?
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Oh, yes. 50 plus YouTube subs. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Something's working. On horseback, heroic, or reclining? Let's get Roach in the picture.
How about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes. A horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose.
Oh. That's clever. Well, a clever horse.
I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Nah, you know, just... He looks wonderful. Do it. Go for it. Just hold that pose, Geralt.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, that look you gave me when I first asked you to pose, would you be so kind as to adopt it again? That
roll your eyes, Geralt.
Intense
there you go.
Scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
Don't move a muscle, Geralt. Your arm's gonna get tired, buddy.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
He wants to see that Witcher chest. He do. That's a fun little emote. I like that.
Painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Literally! Oh.
Run and hide.
Dearest mummy!
Dearest mummy? I don't think she's going to help you very much. I'll tell you that now. Ow. Griffin! Bad Griffin, come back. You weren't wrong, it's true. The Griffin is definitely a surprise. Come on, Griffiny. Come on, you're going to land for me? I mean, I don't have to shoot you in the face. Did I miss? Probably. Did I miss again? Most likely. Did I miss again? Most likely. Kill it, Garrett! Oh no, it's going off again. Kill it, Garrett! Ow. Kill it, Garrett! There we go. You did it. You killed it. I didn't get to loot it, but you'll loot it afterwards, I suppose. That's fine.
Is it safe?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
come
yes,
on
of
out.
course it is. What?
And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Well, you're not dead.
Not quite to death. You are alive.
That's my point.
Not least because you chose a Witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did.
It did
but
indeed.
I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square.
That sounds lovely.
Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, sure, do it.
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid. interesting color palette. And the texture.
We're gonna have everything. We're gonna have a Geralt, we're gonna have a horse, and a griffin in this picture. It's gonna be incredible.
But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped.
Yes, that's fair.
Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light.
Yes, this is fair. This is
I
a
almost
good
forgot.
shout.
Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness.
Yes.
For posterity.
Of course. Good stuff. I have to wait one whole day to see me painting. Shall we go back to the town? Look at all these question marks that I'm definitely not going to do. There's not as many question marks here, to be fair, but do I really want to do another 2 streams running around all the question marks? Not particularly. Not particularly. So no one tell Squidge, and I won't get any shit for it. And we're gonna be okay, aren't we? Yep. Yep. We'll just keep that between us while she's not around, you know? And, there'll be no issues. Absolutely nothing. But we will wander back into the city and, wait a day to see our lovely painting, because I've fallen off the cliff. Because, you see, I want to hang more paintings in Corvo Bianca. We've got a lot of stuff up on the walls, but, you know, I don't think we've got any paintings of Geralt, so might as well. Did I find this DLC? I have technically finished this DLC. I finished it today. I did the final of the main quest line. And I like it. I love it. I love it a lot. I enjoyed the Hearts of Stone one, but I enjoy this one more because there's a lot more to do.
You totally did all the question marks.
Yes.
As a witness, I can confirm, yes.
Yes. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you very much for the 9 months. That's very, very kind of you. 9 whole months. There's so many. So many months. But yes, I'm glad you can also confirm that I definitely did all the question marks. Wink. Yes. That's it. 100%. And no one can prove otherwise, except for looking back at the videos, which won't happen, because she won't. So it's fine. She won't hear any of this conversation. And it's all good, isn't it? Yes. There is a Twitch baby to be named. It's true, 9 months. It is a Twitch baby. It is indeed. I'm going to name it Did All the Question Marks. What do you think, Eddie? Does that work? I don't know. There could be a better name out there somewhere. One day to see your painting. I am here. I will wait patiently for my painting. Until, I don't know, 5 PM, sure. That's kind of a day. Kind of a day? It's not enough, is it? Alright. Let's wait until it's morning so we can see it clearly. Geralt did all the question marks of the Riviera. Yes. That's a fantastic name. I approve.
Give me a drink.
Hello, I'm here to see my painting. Is it stunning? Geralt, why have you taken off your glasses? Here we are. Oh my god, he's naked.
Greetings.
Don't clip it!
There you are. So,
I will try, Steve, but you realise how small these ducks are, right? You realise how small? I don't think I have a thin enough pen.
Nice.
That's
Shows a
why
lot
it'd be
of,
funny. Alright.
Imagination.
Sure. We'll name a duck Geralt did all the question marks of the Riviera. That's exactly what we'll name the duck. What colour duck? Alright.
Imagination is an artist's
You know?
tool.
Heard the same from a certain
What
poet.
colour?
He embellishes and invents.
Do you want a pink one, a green one, a blue one, or black one?
Perhaps you'd care.
I think there's only one pink one left, actually. Running out of pink ducks.
I shall take
There's a.
the
You
loss.
wanna.
For you, I'll part.
You've made this harder because I can't use a black pen on a black duck, you see. And the thinnest pen I have is black. And now I've dropped my ducks all over the floor. They're everywhere. The ducks are escaping. It's fine. So I have to use. I think I've got the silver one here, which is even. That's not a silver pen. That's even. Oh my god. I'll buy the painting.
Why not?
There's the silver pen. It's behind my microphone. Hang on. Get that. Get that. I have to write all over it. I will. Not the silver one. The silver one. The nub is. It's not. Okay. There's a gold one somewhere else. There's a gold one. I write it in gold. This one has a. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Fine. Right. That's fine. Here we go. Are you ready? We're gonna write on this duck. Can I save my game, please? Because I have to write on a duck. And I've now got a lovely painting of naked Geralt. Fabulous. Okay, we're going on here. We got... Fucking hell. Where do I even start writing this? Did all the question marks in a different colour? Eddie, I don't have a different colour! I have gold, that's it! This is all I've got! Where do I start writing this, alright? Because normally I write them on the ass, okay? And, the ass is too small. Shall we write... If I write it around the rim and then move on to the ass, that might work, you know? I don't have a separate... I don't have another colour, Steve, I'm sorry. Unless you want it on black, because then you won't be able to read it, you see. Right, it's fine. We'll get... Alright, Geralt... Oh, God. G... I'm doing it all in capitals, apparently. Geralt. It's just Geralt on its front. Did. Yep. All. Yes. You can cry all you want, mate, but unless you get me another pen. The. Question. Oh my gosh.
Granny creams, hot butter, ice cream. Take the hot butter, mix it with the ice cream. Freeze it up, cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny creams, hot butter, ice cream.
Thank you for the granny cream. Thank you for the bits, Steve. For new pens, thank you. You've given me enough money for a new coloured pen. I appreciate that. I will definitely use that to buy a pen to write on black ducks with. That might be a good idea. Especially if I buy more ducks, because I'm running out of ducks. I've done question marks of... See, you've moved it up the screen now. No, I've got it there as well. That's fine. Of the... Good fuck. This is fitting. Believe it or fucking not, this is fitting. Yeah. Oh my god, it fit. Alright. Take the black duck to a pen shop and ask for a pen that can write on it. That's what I'll do. I'll go up. And I'll ask kindly. Like, do you have a pen that writes on black ducks? Do you have a duck black pen duck for black duck, the black pen for duck? What? Alright, so here we go. You ready for this? Alright, so we've got, it says Geralt there. You see Geralt on the front. Geralt, so it sort of goes, is it, I can't actually see what I'm showing you because I've got the thing over the top of it. Hang on. There we go. So we got Geralt on the front. Geralt, and it says along the thing, did all the, and then you got, oh god, rotation, question marks, question mark, see question, and then you've got just on the underneath Geralt. I'm moving sideways. It says marks. You can see it just under there. Yeah, just under, and then actually on its ass, of the river. Can you see? Can you write it bigger? No, I can move it closer to the thing. Look, Geralt, it won't zoom now because I've turned off the autofocus. So you're just going to have to deal with it being blurry. Did all the question marks, this is sort of underneath it, of the Riviera. See? It's on there. It's fine. It's there. It's the most complicated ass fucking doc I've ever done, I tell you. But thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And you're welcome. You know, team effort, exactly. With the granny cream, I appreciate that. I do. Fighters can be so confused. They really will. They'll be very, 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 very confused. And that's what we want, isn't it? Isn't that what we want to do with these ducks? Confuse the hell out of people? Because that's what I want to do. You know? I mean, it's going to be confusing enough because I've got the duck that says granny cream on its ass. I've got one that says Father Cod. I've got a duck called Fido, for God's sake. They're just confusing, really. You know? They're just odd. So, that's fine. Fists of Fury. Should we do Fists of Fury? Can we find the Fists of Fury, people? So yes, thank you for that lovely name of a duck. I was gonna put, like, a limit on the amount of characters you can put on the things to, like, maybe 6. But I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad I forgot to do that. I'm very happy about that. Oh, the fist fight's in the town. I don't need to fast travel anywhere. That's convenient. So... there is definitely no proof that I did not do all the question marks. There's not a clip of me talking about it, and there's definitely not a duck that seems very suspicious. And also, my ducks are all over the floor too. That's fair. You know what? Not only will those 400 bits, they'll go towards a pen to write on black ducks. But the previous Granny Cream bits I've gained, you know what? They may well go on more ducks. Because obviously I need more ducks, right? We can't run out. What would I do with the redeem if I ran out of ducks? Can't possibly run out of them. Hello!
Will you face Colossus?
Oh.
Say those of your guild pack a thunderous punch.
We do. We thunder punch.
Now you
it's
look
true.
To be a man in search of
I've got quackers. I know.
Hey,
you know,
Whitelocks.
I would.
You dare to fight Colossus?
Maybe a new animal? If I can find a small version of a different animal, then yeah. Definitely. I know they... Okay, this is weird, and I'm not going to do it, because you're not going to be able to name them, but I do know Amazon sell tiny weeny plastic babies. Tiny weeny plastic babies. Like, literally tiny weeny, and then plastic babies. So I'm sure they'll do other animals as well. I'm sure. Definitely be able to find other animals. Tiny ducks? No, tiny pigs are next or something, you know? Something curious, strange, out of the blue. Weird but kind of funny. It would be weird to write a baby name on the back of a tiny baby, and then leave that somewhere.
Don't want to fight?
That'd be really weird.
Why bother?
That's worse than ducks. That's another level.
Whoa, a bit testy, are we?
That's a level of weird. I don't think I'm ready to touch.
Let's do it like this. You parry 3 blows I throw your way, you win. But you can't swing at me, not once. Just deflect my blows, got it? Catch 3 of them, and I'll toss you double your wager.
Sure.
Feeling that generous?
No, I just know you can't do it. No one's ever done it. Too fast.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
So, willing to try for 3 blocks?
I'll do it. Sure.
Fine. Doubt I'll have any trouble deflecting a few blows.
That I get.
What happens, right, if those nipple rings were to be ripped out?
Now, listen. The rules say you're not to
they just seem dangerous to me. What if they catch on something while he's running around or fighting something, and it ripped out?
Ladies and gentlemen,
it wouldn't be nice. It would really hurt.
How shall I
don't
say
do it.
this? The Witcher has accepted a colossal challenge.
He's got his pants on, but nothing else. Someone furiously clapping. That one blow already, I've deflected. I have. I've done it again.
Too quick for you, huh?
No, not at all. That was really easy.
Incredible! The Witcher has parried Colossus's blows.
Okay.
No one's ever managed
You really
that
built that up, though, didn't you?
Here's your due.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Now, to face the Maestro, all you've left are rambles with Mancomb and the knight known as Still Waters.
We'll go beat him up.
Seek out the knight
Oh,
in
we'll
the
go
heart
beat him
of
up. You
Oatville,
just wait,
near
we'll beat him up.
Mountebank Alley, whereas Mancomb loiters about the docks south of that district.
You found rubber animals. I take it.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
I'm sure there's lots of rubber animals that we can use. I'm sure. It'll be great, you know? What more do you need? Move on from ducks to naming something else. Whatever else it may be. There'll be many. There'll be many. I wonder if the naming convention will change with a different animal. Or whether it's just going to be the same deal. Probably going to be the same deal knowing you lot, to be fair. Most likely. Insane, terrible, terrible naming. Oh. I mean, seeing as I'm still vetoing anything that's particularly rude or political, it's gone quite well. With the amusing names, which are very strange and weird, but, you know, it's not like anyone's named a duck fuck. And I appreciate this, because I wouldn't do that. Hello!
Would you care to challenge Still Waters?
Yes.
Shall you face off against Still Waters?
Yes.
Shall you?
Yes.
Shall you?
Yes. 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 Yes.
I challenge you to a duel.
Yes.
Noble lords and virtuous ladies.
Have I denied that thing
another
yet?
fight is soon to begin.
I'm sure there was one. I think I'm sure there was a name I've said no to. I can't remember what the hell it was, but I'm sure there was.
Come on.
Good grief.
Tits.
Going well. Excuse me? Tits. You know, sometimes the pause on that TTS kind of makes it, doesn't it? Tits. Are you stuck in the bush? It's like a ninja. You never know when it's gonna drop, and sometimes it doesn't. I've yet to figure out why. Push, push. Hey, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Witcher defeats the previously invincible Still Waters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Oh.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
Not really.
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No.
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for him by the docks, south of Oatville. Once you've bested him, you can try your strength against the Maestro.
Oh, I will. Don't make me touch you. That's a weird quote. I never remember these. Very forward for the 13th century, it is.
Give me a drink.
Excuse me! When I run around the town, I push men and women over alike. I don't discriminate who I push over. Even children I push over to get to where I'm going. Even that man! I didn't at that point in time, but that man had a walking stick, and I would have pushed him over if I was closer. He would have dropped his stick, he would have. Gonna punch him man. Gonna punch him hard. Hello. I'm here to punch people.
Surely you.
Yes.
Do you wish to jump in?
Yes.
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts as much as strength.
I have a brain.
You see, Mancomb is no ordinary fighter.
Yep, let's do it. Now that's a good quote. It's true.
Fine. Let's start.
It's very true.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival rattle.
Let's
They
get
probably
on
shouldn't
with
do
this
that.
ridiculous battle.
I'm a top taunter, the best around, not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Uh-huh. Yo mama! Oh my gosh.
Your taunts? I've heard dogs retch things more profound. Hear how pathetic and stupid you sound.
Well, how then is this for a clever tongue twister? You're a bum-botching, blackened, bile-filled blister.
That's very rude.
Think you're confused. That sounds more like your sister. I'm immune to disease, but even I'd die if I kissed her.
You aren't worthy to empty my sister's bed.
This is quite entertaining.
You mange-ridden mutant, not even a man.
You're annoying.
Should have quit before we began. Gonna make you wish you'd turned tail and ran.
Why, you bad. I've got to admit, you know how to roast a man.
Oh yes.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
Oh great. That was easy. That was the easiest 200 crowns I've ever earned in my life. Brilliant. Just punch him for good measure.
Out-tongued me.
Excuse me?
But only because I'm under the weather today. I'd have lashed you raw otherwise.
I'm sure.
Right. Sure.
Thus, you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro.
All right.
Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Geralt, I've just noticed you're not wearing your fucking glasses. Where are your glasses, sir? Put them on your fucking face. There we go. Problem solved. He's got his glasses on, everybody. He's got his glasses on. It's alright. We were worried for a moment. We thought, oh god, he's not looking his snazziest. He's forgotten his glasses. But everything's okay now. Been righted. No wonder the camera was all blurry. He couldn't see proper. No. He hadn't got his glasses on. He couldn't see. Terrible. Terrible, one says.
A witcher.
A witcher. That's me.
I would hate to come off as impertinent, but was it not...
The guard brings peace to our domain.
Whee! Nice roll, Geralt. He likes defying gravity, this dude. Whee! Oh, no. Slide. Slide and then you'll be fine. There you go. Slide down hills and you're absolutely fine. He likes sliding down hills. Makes traveling a lot faster when he slide. Don't know why I keep saving the game. Good habit to get into. Randomly pressing that button every 5 minutes. Or more often than that, if you want. Ah, the docks. This sure do look like a dock to me. Is there a man here that needs to be beaten up? Hey there, little lamb. How much for your wool? Hello.
That's white.
White waffle. Wizard.
Gent.
Gent.
Slap to them.
White waffle, the wizard gent. That's me. Yes, I am the white waffle, the wizard. Geralt.
Oh, that's long live the
I have always wanted to identify as a white waffle. The wizard. The wizard. And the wizard. Where is the booker? Bookie. Bookin? Booker. Is it actually the... It's not the drunk blow, right? No, it's not. It's this dude.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ,
I am no white
the
waffle.
undefeated.
The wizard.
Folk
You're...
call him many things. You are the witcher who dropped the 3 lesser
I'm a
champions?
wizard, actually.
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness.
Oh.
He's a delicate man, you see? He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Alright.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
You can dance to silence if you want. Dance to the music in your soul.
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code.
Right.
I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle out of here.
We'll have a drink. It's alright. I've had plenty of practice fighting with a drunk overlay.
Sheesh. Fine.
Yeah.
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
Look. We're ready. Oh, we're prepared.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Long live the Ducasse.
When I chop you.
See? Drunk overlay. I'm used to it. You know what? I'm not used to being quite so wibbly wobbly, but I am used to it.
Hey, well planned that. Under riposte, yes.
Bok. Why am I saying bok?
Come on,
I'm not a chicken.
closer.
Ow. Ow. Stop it. Ow. Would you stop that? I'm messing up my timing.
Hey, well planned that. Under riposte, yes.
Yes. Aha. My drunk training has helped me in this moment. This is true.
When I chop you, you bumble. Come on.
I'm dodging a lot, but I'm not timing it for the riposte.
Under riposte, yes.
I'm struggling with the riposte, actually. There we go. There we go. Again. Hey, we got there. Lovely. Yay!
Ah, scab. You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
I've heard that before.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title.
How do you
I
talk
shall
and
have
hiccup
more
at the same
time to
time?
pursue my chief interest now.
How are you doing that?
Witcher
Pretty weird.
Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo!
Yay! Woo! Yay!
Behold your trophy.
I got the trophy of a fist! I have a golden fist.
A life without liquors like love.
That means
without
my house is now home to the golden fist and the golden joystick. It's a very lewd collection. Very proud of it. Very proud of it. So very, very proud of it. Definitely proud of it. If I find a fast travel point like over here, I can go and put it actually in my house. I feel like that's a good idea. Woohoo! Did it hurt? Oh my gosh. It wasn't what he asked, to be fair. Where is my home? Up here. There. There it be. We're gonna put the trophy in. We're gonna make it no snazzy. Make the helmet snazzy. Got to put the trophy in the house. Trophy in my house. Trophy in my house. Trophy, 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 trophy in my house. Hello, I'm home. I have to put a trophy in this room. Hey, the stuffed unicorn's here! She brought it. Yen has brought the stuffed unicorn with her. That's what makes a house a home, you know? Stuffed unicorn. Which has been used for many a thing that is not worth mentioning. But yes, I now have a golden... I wonder if I can get a Gwent trophy. I wonder if I can get a Gwent trophy. Because there's a Gwent tournament here, isn't there? There is a Gwent tournament here. There may well be one more stream of Witcher after today. Just because I want to know if I can get a Gwent trophy. You know? I did get the painting. I did buy the painting. Does it go in another room? It goes wherever there's a spot. Ah, there's a spot here. Hang painting. Portrait of Geralt. There you go. Look at him. Don't you love that portrait of Geralt? Don't you think it's stunning? I don't see where... Oh no, he did put the griffin in. It's the dead thing on the ground. Yeah. You know? It's beautiful. But yes, if I can get a Gwent trophy, there'll be one more stream. One more to wrap everything up. I don't care too much about the rest of the whatchamacallits, quests. But the Gwent tournament, if I can get a trophy, then that's what we'll do. What we'll do. Hey Yuri! How you doing? Just one more Witcher stream. That's it. And then we're done. Then we're done. Can you imagine? Can you? That'd be quite the time. It really will be quite the time. I don't know how short all of these quests are. Here's the thing. What is this? Find the treasure hidden in the cemetery. We'll go do that. Why not? I've not got long left of the stream, but I think we've got time to go find some treasure. That sounds good. And yeah, I'll do one more Witcher stream. We'll do the Gwent tournament. See if I can get a trophy for it. And I'll be happy. Because I've done so much Gwent, you know? I've done so many Gwent games. I've gone through so many streams where I played Gwent, and I played Gwent, and I did the Gwent, and then I played some more Gwent. It would be a perfect way to wrap it up, I think, to get a trophy for it all. You know? Just 10 more, I can't believe it! One more stream! 10 more streams! Oh my god, could you imagine if there's another 10 to do? No, thank you. I think I'm done. Until Squidge gets back, yeah. I'll just keep playing Witcher until Squidge gets back, and then I'll stop. All the Gwenting, exactly. In fact, saying that, one more Witcher stream isn't... It's probably not that long until Squidge gets back after that anyway. You know? In fact, it may be just before she gets back. So technically, yes, until Squidge gets back. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. Because what? My next Witcher stream will be on the Monday. So yeah. I think it is pretty much just before she gets back. So there you go. Who'd have thunk? Is there treasure here somewhere? Where are we actually going? Unless my days are all muddled, but I don't think my days are all muddled. Oh, this treasure though, I was wondering how you opened it before. It's just that treasure. You know? The 14th today, yeah. I've not got my days muddled. I've not got my days muddled, I know what I'm saying. 14th today. So great, there you go. So yeah, there'll be another Witcher stream. Just the one. Just to wrap things up. I think that's nice. I quite like the idea of having an actual end to this, you know? I love the idea of having an end to this.
Sweet
I really like the idea of having an end to this. There's so many other games I would like to get onto. So obviously I'm doing Octopath Traveler at the moment, and that's going to take a little while to get through. I know that much. So I'll probably turn Witcher into a bunch of smaller games for a little while. And go through a few fun little ones like that. There's another quest over here. I might as well go pick it up while I'm here. This has an end. Apparently this does have an end. It's true. Can you believe it? I've got 36 parts so far. I think this is 37. So many. It's gone on so long.
Come here. Be nimble. Be quick.
What is it?
Refix of Forhorn. So
that me?
content to see you. Le Papillon Troubadour. Remember?
No.
Hey there. You know what? The whole Ravix thing? Only ever a joke. Call me Geralt, please.
Geralt of Rivia? Naturally. How did it ever escape me?
I don't know.
You must know, I'm a devoted fan.
Yeah, one of those smaller games I would like to pick up at some point is Daddish 3. If anyone remembers my exploits of getting very angry at Daddish.
Need something?
1 and 2. And you know what?
A matter most magnificent.
I think I played the first 2 Daddishes before I actually had face cam.
Now, you shall rescue him.
I'm pretty sure that was before face cam. So Daddish 3, you'll actually get to see me being fucking angry as well.
Of a missing friseur and a widowhood prevail.
Tell me something about this. I don't know.
What happened exactly?
How did he not notice? I don't know.
Missing, but are you sure?
You should toss a coin to his witcher. That's what you should do.
Inspired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's
never late to
a
work.
fault.
Oh my gosh.
I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
Uh-huh. Sure. Why not?
Fine, see what I can learn.
We'll do that.
Now, if you have to
But not
come
now.
with me, just
We'll do
one
that.
request. Stay out of the way. Mine and my swords.
Of course. You shan't even notice.
We'll definitely notice him, won't we?
Jean-Louis' studio is just there. Right here. Ah!
What's the matter?
I've hit upon the perfect ending. And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Thought this was about a witcher and a coiffeur. What's the Duchess got to do with it?
Her grace can be as fickle as the colt she rides. Today,
dude, I'll tell you.
all remember my fine couplets at the tourney. Yet tomorrow, her illustriousness bought by her breakfast might demand a new epic poem. One must grab at opportunity before it fits.
You grab
again.
at the opportunity.
Well then.
You do. You grab at the opportunity. You grip it round its neck.
At the door.
You grip opportunity round its neck and you shake it vigorously. Right, of shears in which you have to force the door. Okay. You know what? It's natural to scream when you hit a perfect ending, and it's true. You have to scream at that. It's very true. But we're done for today. Like I said, one more stream. One more Witcher stream. That's what we'll get. We'll have one more, and then we're done. And then that's it. How do you feel? Because I feel great about that, really. Ooh, that's too high. There we go. Guys, it's been so long. Feels like I've always only ever been playing The Witcher. Just 100 more. Just 100 more streams. Could you imagine? I never want to bump into a game that makes me take 100 streams to get through it. It's not going to ever happen. I refuse. End of an era. I know, it's been end of fucking months of this. So yeah, I'll be back on Saturday with a Octopath. That's the words. What day is it today? I don't fucking know. It is Thursday. I've just double checked. So I'll be back Saturday with Octopath, Monday with The Last Witcher, and then the Wednesday next week I'll be joined by a Holly and a Steed to play some Ghost Exile, which I think is a lovely way to celebrate ending The Witcher. It works out perfectly, does it not? So that'll be a fun time. Look forward to that. That's coming up. Ghost Exile's great. It's very Phasmo ripoff, but I do like the exorcising the demons or the ghosts out of the house part of it. It's very good. So what's up, Steve? What's the favour? What's this? I'm waiting patiently. Steve, I've played the game. Hey, I played the game for half an hour, and then Holly joined in, and we played for an hour or so. And then the next day I went back on it because I wanted to figure out the rituals and the exercising the demons bit, and I did 2 successfully. So, I've learned the game. I know the game. I don't know the ins and outs of the game, but I know enough to be able to complete an exorcism and get the ghost out of there after identifying it. So, it'll be great. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will go really well when there's 3 of us there, and there is a ghost event in that game that, because of the sound it makes, it gets me every single fucking time. It makes me jump. Because I don't expect it, and it's very loud, and it's very sudden, and all of a sudden the whole screen seems to change. So, I'm so excited for Steve to experience it. I'm very, very excited for Steve to experience that event. It's lovely. It's a wonderful game. It's definitely scarier than Phasmo. Most of it, it's fine. It's a lot more. There's a lot more that goes on just naturally around the house as you wander around. There's more noises. The ghost interacts with you a lot more. That sort of face cams. We'll see. We'll talk about face cams because that's possible. That could be very funny. We'll definitely talk about face cams, and I'll see if I can get something up if we decide to use them. That could be fun. But yeah, you know, most of it's absolutely fine. You can ignore it, or at least I can ignore it. But that one event, I'll tell you. Oh, but yeah, could you imagine face cams of all 3 of us just jumping at the same time? That'd be funny. So yeah, look forward to that, because I certainly am. That'll be a fun day. And yes, so that's the plan. That's a good plan, I find. I find that be a good plan. But yes, if you're not already, there's a Discord, there's a YouTube. If you want to join either of those or subscribe to YouTube, I appreciate that. If you want to see the beginning of this entire Witcher series, it is out on my YouTube, and it is slowly coming out as we go on. I need to get some more stuff uploaded very soon. So, yes, that's slowly coming out as well. So if you want to relive the entire Witcher series, then it's there. It's there for your enjoyment. I don't have a link to it yet, but I have set up a Fiverr account today. So if anyone has ever liked the little chibi designs I do, like this one for example, it's not a necklace, but this one for example, there's now a Fiverr thing where you can get you can ask for custom ones and stuff. If anyone's interested in that as well. So that's up, and it's a thing I'm trying, and hopefully it'll go well. It's equal parts exciting and terrifying. It's great. I'll sort out links to that at some point because I ran out of time today. But I'll set all of that up. It's under Befuddled Bat, which is the same username I use for my Instagram. So it's not yet there yet, Steve. I went streaming just as I was sorting out some other designs for another little bit. But you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. I did all of that. It took a lot longer than I anticipated. But yes, eventually there'll be a link. I'll sort that out actually. I'll do that now before I do anything else this evening. But yes, so that's exciting. I've mentioned it now. I'll mention it again on Saturday. And there will be a link then. So it's good. It's good, no? It's good? I think good. I think it's good. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. And just being the awesome people that you are. I also very much appreciate it. Shall we see who's around to raid? I can't wait, you know, until my Thursdays just end up being the raid squidge days. I've missed it. I've really missed it. It's so easy knowing who you're gonna raid after a stream. It's like, it just works. It's been nice to raid other people, don't get me wrong, but my god. That would be great. That would be good. Where do we go though? That's the question. When is she back? I think she gets back into the country around on the 19th. So give her time to get over jet lag and she'll be back streaming. Which is why I was saying I think my last Witcher stream will be just before she gets back. So you never know, if she's awake she might be able to watch the Ghost Exile stream. But I don't expect her to be awake. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, where to go? Where to go? I just don't know where to go. So many options. You know what? Should we go see Chris? Because if he's still going for a bit. Playing one of the old Harry Potter games. I never played the old Harry Potter games, but they fascinate me. Because they look kind of good, but kind of shit at the same time. And I don't know. I don't know. But yes, it has been ages since Squid has been around. It looks so janky. That's sort of why I'm saying it looks kind of shit, you know? It looks like it could be a really fun game if you played it back then, but if you tried to play it now without the nostalgia there, you just wouldn't get on with it. You would not. You would not. You too, Eddie. Thank you. I've clicked the wrong button again. There we go. So it looks like he's going on for a bit longer, so let's go pop a raid over to Chris, because I don't get to do that too often, and it'll be nice to do. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, if anyone's interested in looking at a good but janky old game, then, you know, please do follow the raid and support other streamers. It's a lovely thing to do. I will be back on Saturday. I'll be playing some Octopath Traveler. It'll be fun times. We'll make some more progress. I can't remember what I was doing. But I'm sure it was exciting. I'm sure it was riveting. And, yeah, you know what? Be good to yourselves. You know? Be good to yourselves. Eat some good food. Hydrate because it's fucking hot at the moment. And just have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in a few days' time. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.